Hey Pisces, we're going to do your monthly reading for December 2020. And this is a general reading for Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for every single person every single time. And energies can be transferable, so keep that in mind when you hear the messages as well. Let's go ahead and start out with your signifier, Pisces. December 2020 for Pisces, please. Pisces energy signifier for Pisces. Ten of Air. So you might be ending. Oh, wow. There we go. Maybe ending a painful cycle. Releasing a lot of thoughts, old thoughts. Maybe people that have been, maybe releasing people that have putting doubts in your head or communicating a lot of doubts to you about you. I feel like it's just like a freeing energy, especially for this particular deck. Definitely in an energy of like the end of the cycle, you know, getting the, you know, it's the worst that it could have been, and you're just feeling a lot lighter and releasing, breathing easier. And with that, oh, wow, this light, my gosh. With all of that burning away, with all of that releasing, I feel like you are becoming more aware, becoming more mindful and at peace with these cycles, these endings. Wow, I don't know what the heck. It was fine a minute ago, I don't know. But you're becoming more aware, and in this image, it's like an image of Buddha, and a very calm, at peace character. And his eyes are open, and you know, it's like you're also releasing a lot of fears, a lot of doubts. So that's your signifier. Let's go ahead and do your past, present, future real quick, and then we'll move on to the main spread. Past, present, future for Pisces. For your past, we have receptivity. So you might have been really receptive, really open, receiving a lot of spiritual downloads or dreams, a lot of advice, emotional advice. You might have been giving yourself a lot of nurturing or being nurtured by others, but in general, it feels like a healing energy for sure. And then for your current situation, we have fighting, which is, I think it's the Prince of Air or Prince of Clouds. You see how this character is like all pent up, his energy's all pent up, and he's so I wish I could bring the card closer, but oh, I can. Okay. His buttons are about to bust, and it's just like a volcano. He's gonna erupt, and it's basically his own fighting. Like, he's fighting with himself. He's fighting with his own mind. And he's being so resistant, and what you resist will persist. And it will just bring about more. I mean, when I resist and I become like shut off from the world, I get a lot of like backaches and stuff like that. So I feel like in your recent past, you're really open to love or open to a lot of things, and something happened where this ending came about, this 10 of Air, where you might have felt stabbed in the back or betrayed, and now you've got your guard up to the point of self-destruction. But we're going to go through and clarify all of this. So, and then for your future, we have past lives. So I feel like you're going to recognize patterns, recognize that, you know, you might have put yourself in this position once before, within this lifetime or many times in other lifetimes. So we'll look into that a little bit further. But I feel like you're becoming, again, more aware, a lot more aware, because things might be reoccurring and you're like, it's starting to click for you. Let's go ahead and clarify and then move on to your main spread. Clarify the recent past receptivity. Queen of Swords. I feel like you might have been dealing with someone that, whether it might have been an air sign for some of you, but it does feel like a lot of maybe shit talk, or yeah. I don't want to say this the wrong thing, but maybe a little bit like tyrannical and mean with their words, or dishonest, bringing about a lot of inclarity, not taking away your spiritual clarity, your intuition. I feel like, yeah, you worked hard on this. 8 of Earth, 6 of Earth. You worked hard on this and gave a lot in this. There was a lot that you gave. And you might have been very nurturing to this person and expected that reciprocation or something, but you ended up in a 9 of Air situation, and where you're now here in this 10 of Air, where you're coming out of the cycle. But I feel like it's definitely disappointment, a lot of thinking, a whole lot of thinking, a whole lot of overthinking. There might have been, for some of you, not all of you, a third party situation, but not all of you. It could have been just like reconciling with someone from the past and it just didn't turn out as you might have expected or hoped. So that's in your recent past. Let's look at your present here, Pisces. Fighting. Knight of Clouds. Ace of Air. Lots of air. I don't know if you have a lot of air in your chart, or you're involved with an air sign, or just hanging out with an air sign a lot that's contaminating your clarity, but I feel like something's going to be communicated to you soon, that's going to bring about your new clarity, because we have the Ace of Air here. So something very, very soon in your present, while you're watching this video, you might be feeling very resistant and cut off, but in charges the Ace of Air. So I feel like something's going to be communicated where you're going to regain your clarity, regain your inner knowing, and the illusions and the clouds are going to be pushed out of the way. You know, so let's see. 7 of Cups. You're moving out of the clouds. Removing yourself from the clouds, removing yourself from fantasy. You might have been contemplating a lot of options, whether it be, you know, a job or a relationship, or just, you know, as I said earlier, a lot of overthinking where you didn't belong. You belong in the heart space, Pisces. So I feel like, you know, even though it's 7 of Cups in reverse, we're still getting in the correct direction. It's good to have all of the elements, but this is a lot of air. So it's like, I feel like you're going to receive some kind of communication or some kind of clarity, and like a wake-up call or whatever, and it's going to be like pulls you out of the clouds, pulls you out of the illusions, and you're no longer feeling resistant or, you know, feeling something that you're not. You know, right now you might not feel like yourself because you're shedding an old skin. You're releasing something, an old cycle, and burning away in awareness. So, you know, when you're burning like that, it's not going to be that comfortable. So this is all understandable and natural. You're doing well. So let's look at your future energy with this past lives. messenger of fire. So yeah, I feel like with this new awareness that you're gaining, this new clarity, you're going to have a new understanding, a new calmness about you, a new radiance about you. People are going to start noticing, and I feel like new offers are going to start coming in, whether it be for your job, your business, your love life, or whatever. But I feel like, you know, that's how the karmic doors are going to open up to you. Your wheel is going to start turning. It's not going to be like gunked up anymore. You know, you're going to stop going in a circle and start spiraling upward and outward instead of restarting. You know, I feel like you're going to be reigniting your fire and feeling a lot of clarity, focus, passion. Okay, future. The Empress. You're going to feel comfortable within yourself again. You're going to be feeling confident. You're going to have a lot of clarity about the abundance around you, the resources around you, and your ability to utilize those resources. Wow, holy cow. It's going to feel very radiant. I wish I could show you. I'm going to try to show you. So a lot of these cards are all blue. A lot of these cards in the beginning are all blue, very cold, a lot of a lot of mind stuff. But here in your future, we have fire, we have earth, we have clarity, we have, you know, learning from these cycles and recognizing and awareness. So let's go ahead and look at December, your overall December energy. Pisces overall December energy. Love. You might be, it's going to be different for all of you, but you might be gaining a lot of self-love, a lot of inner harmony. A lot of you are going to be falling in love. A lot of you are going to be dealing with love differently than you ever have before. A lot of reassessing, reevaluating, I feel like, where, you know, you might have felt stagnant in love. You're finding new comforts. Overall energy. Page of Wands. It might be with a fire sign. You might be kicking this air sign. It's going to be different for everybody. But you might be kicking this air sign out of your life and meeting a new, maybe youthful, passionate fire sign. Someone that might seem a little bit cocky and immature, but still fun to be around, and they kind of ignite something in you, new ideas, and they don't take away your independence. 9 of Pentacles. I feel like it's something fiery and passionate, but I feel like you're still very grounded and you're not trying to sacrifice your independence, your stability. And that's why I said I think you're learning how to handle love. I think you're learning how to distribute your energy differently in a healthy manner and establish healthy boundaries. I just saw the 10 of Pentacles, so it's like you're working on some kind of empire here. I don't know if, I feel like we saw the Empress, but yeah, we did. The Empress. I feel like you're building an empire here, and you're not trying to sacrifice anything for, you know. And I feel like this person adds to that and doesn't take away from that, even though they're a youthful character. I feel like you're learning how to establish healthy boundaries. One more for your overall monthly energy. 2 more, I guess. Yeah, you might have, you know, you might be feeling a little bit unsure or uncertain, impatient about, you know, work matters, like a business that you might be building or starting, or, you know, some kind of something to do with work or your stability or your finances. You might be feeling unsure, but honestly, King of Earth here, you are building something very stable, and I feel like you are very reliable at this time. You're very grounded, very centered. So whatever you want to manifest in December, I feel like is going to really, really, I mean, even working through your doubts is going to be super successful as well. And there's going to, I feel like there's going to be a very lighthearted, fiery energy around you. So what's undermining you in December, Pisces? Queen of Air, again, all that brain stuff. It might be that person, that air sign, no matter what sex. It might be that air sign, someone very kind of cold, standoffish, intelligent, intellectual, but they use their words to cut deep sometimes. Like, leave me alone, don't leave me. What's undermining Pisces in December? Five of Swords, conflict. You might turn, I mean, it's going to be different for everybody, but I feel like for some of you, it's going to be that air sign coming back and trying to stir up conflict, stir up trouble, poke at you, see if you're still triggery, see if they can trigger you, see if they can still pull a reaction out of you, so watch for that. For others of you, I feel like whenever it comes to conflict or, you know, feeling triggered, you become ruthless and tyrannical. So watch for either one of those, honestly. So let's get one more for what's undermining Pisces in December. In general, air. Air energy, sword energy, clouds, illusions, too much overthinking, poor communication, cruel communication. The Source. Yeah, maybe too much, like, too much passion, too much fiery ego, too much anger for some of you, for someone. Yeah, interpret that how you want. So let's go ahead and look at what your overall guidance is for the month of December. Overall guidance for Pisces, December 2020. Four of Wands in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. I'd say this is telling you to, like, just pause for a moment on something. Let's see. Something that might seem like something stable but might not be. Seems like an imbalance of something that has a show of balance. Overall guidance for December, please. Be very friendly and patient. Be very slow-moving, friendly, patient. I feel like there's going to be a lot of tricks, like, not tricks, but like universal, like cosmic giggle tricks to see, hey, let's see if Pisces is healed this, or let's see, it's going to see where you are bring downable, as Ram Dass used to say. So here we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Wands in reverse. So there's a show of something that seems very stable and you're going to be maybe excited about it or whatever, but it's telling you that it, you know, it's imbalanced. And when you do find that out, handle it compassionately with an open heart, very friendly. Even though there are some differences between these two trees, they're merging in a very harmonious and aesthetically and soulfully pleasing way. So be very friendly, and I feel like in general for December, move slowly. You are feeling very impassioned and empowered. Move slowly, move grounded and clearly. Keep your water clear and stay harmonious as possible, because I feel like that you're going to be tested. Overall guidance for December. Hermit. If you need to, if you're feeling unsure about how to react to things, take some time to walk away. Shut yourself in the room for a minute. Even if you have like a big family, go to the bathroom, lock the door for a minute. Try to meditate or listen to some sound frequency healing, stuff like that. But take some time to clear your mind and refine the keys that can unlock the harmony and your ability to work well with others and stuff like that. I feel like it's very important because you're starting a new beginning here, and great awareness with, you know, you have a lot to give, so you need that. I'm going to go ahead and look at the Oracle, your Inner Child Oracle card and your gem card, your Archangel gem card. So go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and share if you feel so inclined. Donate, please, if you would like. I appreciate everyone that does. It really does help, especially these days. So Pisces, Inner Child guidance for December. Too many. The No. Boundaries. Healthy boundaries. Boundaries, self-care, strength. Now is the time to give importance to your needs. It is not selfish but necessary to live a balanced life. Say no, take time for yourself, and above all, do not feel shame for this. If anyone should shame you, then they are not for your good. Not good for you. Yep. And then let's get a Gem Archangel card here for you. Definitely those healthy boundaries are going to be a big bonus for you this month. Definitely. December guidance for Pisces. Brutalized quartz. Are you ready to move forward with your life? You have the courage within you to move ahead with your ideas by getting the wheels in motion to create your project or intention. Recognize the amazing, powerful person that you are and shine on. Sorry. Brutalized quartz. Archangel Uriel. I am grateful that my vital life force provides me with the energy and motivation to live life to the fullest. Financial abundance is mine. My connection with the divine is alive and well. I am energized, healthy, and strong. All right, Pisces, thank you so much for watching. I hope that helped, and have a wonderful December.